From its annual home of Indianapolis, Indiana, it is time for the 2025 NFL Scouting Combine. I'm Kate Scott, so happy to welcome you here for another year alongside someone who went through this event himself as a player. It was a few years ago, but he still remembers it. Mr. Brock Hewitt. And Brock. He's getting ready, down into his stance, and here we go.
Pretty solid time for him, Kate. Didn't get the oohs and the ahs from the crowd here, but he showed he has NFL speed.
Next up, the all-important test of strength for a future NFLer. It's chest day, baby. Turn on the bench press.
Well, we expected him to keep going for a while here. Bit of an early exit and underwhelming to say the least.
Well, every football fan knows this. Explosiveness and agility are so important at every position. And now we're going to see how much he has of both here in the broad jump.
Well, that mark certainly much shorter than we were all expecting. He really didn't get the explosion he needed in that leap.
All right, it is time for the fastest event of the Combine. It's a showcase of how well you can change direction. It's the 20-yard shuttle.
That is such an excellent mark right there, and there's no doubt that he's got the quickness and the change of direction to thrive on an NFL field.
All right, partner, the traditional drills are done. Now the all-important moment where he can make the throws they're going to need him to on Sundays.
That was a tough showing for him. It really was a chance to wow in front of personnel from every team in the league. But this performance, Kate, this performance fell flat.
That wraps up the 2025 NFL Scouting Combine. There were a lot of great performances.
To you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men have been to jail before.
You have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a...
When that cell phone rings, time stops. It's the single second that years upon years of work have been leading toward, and the conversation that follows ends one chapter of a football life while beginning another.
Queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wouldn't meet. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause a side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be silent like base hitters. Them other fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girl better than me. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah. If a dog, then a girl do it better. If a I see you from across the room. I thought I wouldn't feel a thing. I think it's getting colder now. I wanna get close to you. Swear that you've been here. Guess you didn't notice me, but you do now. Oh, you do now. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. It's never been so I get it if you wanna wait, 'cause I stay in my place. I ain't got nowhere to go, I got plenty time to waste. Think I'm falling in love, but that's not enough. If you don't feel the same, I guess I'll leave you alone. But it's time to get back. You're never listening, babe. If they don't promise me, I'm the one falling now. But I'm never one to mess it up or run it out of line. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. It's never been so Tell me to stay, you're wasting my time. Every day I'm waiting in line, standing in place, 'cause baby that's all I know. Why do you wait? Just tell me, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. Oh.
Welcome back, everyone, to the NFL on EA Sports. We'll pick up the action back in the second quarter. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. And off to Walker from the gun. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. We've got a stoppage here. There's a player out there in some pretty obvious discomfort being worked on. All hopes, of course, that it's nothing serious, especially here in the preseason. Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's complete. Play made by Cup. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Pass play now. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Las Vegas. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Now the Raider offense headed back to the field. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive. Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out.
Ready, set. Let's go.
Getting right back to it after that interception. To the left and pulled in by Cup. He takes this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 4 on the play.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
This is Walker on 2nd. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Looking for a throw here. Barner's got it. Complete. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders' side of the field. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Second and 5 at the 46-yard line.
From the 46. That's incomplete left side.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Check out.
From the gun on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field.
Quarterback leading his offense to the field now as they get set for a new series.
You know, they picked him in the 2nd round believing there was first-round talent inside of him, and we've seen it before. Quarterbacks miss day 1, but go on to have lengthy careers in the NFL. He'll get a lot of run this preseason, starting today, to make his case as their future leader.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That's JSN. Smith and Jib on the quick slant. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Second and 1 at the 32-yard line.
Give up the gut to Walker. He stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. Third and a lone yard coming up. Throwing from the gun here. Complete beyond the marker. They're going to take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. All right, set now. First and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jermaine Crowd picks it. And the Raiders might be able to get some points late after the interception.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
The dream of reaching the NFL has been realized.
shapeshifter, go grill, plain, so I can heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, chest set way quicker. Made if I'ma go to date with ya.
All these on my two first, no dripper. These always talking pillar, thing like scissor, like young and some about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Cause I never gave up. All I know is going to get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Hey, these out here broke, they damn weird. Damn little mama bad as, but they diamonds on me, fight, neck and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizz, I wouldn't wanna be ya.
I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plain, so I can heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, chest set way quicker. Made if I'ma go to date with ya. Stealing my tone, stealing the tracks like the that I'm on. I might go fast and skeleton bone. You know what like me get cold. Icing out everything I own. With me just like feeling Leo. These are watch me on replay, just like it's a real. You know I stay real. I can feel. I might go yellow or black on Margiela. I cut through the paper, I'm killing the bill. She stuck like a post. Sit in the corner, I'm rolling my cause I heard these little out get one. When you start earning, they be like, give me. When you start turning, just like they Timmy. What y'all mad at me for? Why? Cause I'm pulling these things like Lenny. Rock out soon as I get on the stage. Open it up, we about to rage. Yeah. Can't be my equal, girl, we not the same. Everything pretty, I do what I do. 17 drop when I step in the room. Damn, watch it, I know that wasn't cool.
And welcome back to all of you joining us for this one. We'll pick up the action back in the second quarter. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They'll take over here, 1st and 10. They go play action on first. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. Back to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. And it's not good, Brock, when you're discussing their punter as one of your early game MVPs, but they just haven't been able to get anything going so far.
No, you'll hear some old school coaches, especially defensive-minded coaches, Kate, and they'll say, hey, man, there's nothing wrong with the drive ending with a kick, right?
Mm-hmm.
As a quarterback and as an offense, maybe that was the way you played the game back in the day, but not modern football. You've got to go score.
Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Drew Tranquil with the pick. And the Chiefs take possession down inside the 30 after the interception.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision.
The Seahawks ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And this drive, Brock, hopefully longer than that last one. They were only out there one play before they were picked off.
They're kind of a good chance right now to see how risk-averse these guys are offensively. A lot of game left. They could give the passing game a little breather and start this one on the ground.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Cooper caught the intended receiver. So that brings up second down. This one. He finds Smith and Jigba right side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. They're now set for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll try and throw it here. He'll get this to come. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. 1st and 10 from the 41. Throwing from the gun. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
That's going to be caught by Everett. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
You know, Kate, it's almost as if the defense invited him to make that throw. That was a play they knew they could defend, and they stopped it right at the line.
Seahawks are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And Brock, I know the goal is always points every drive, but I think just as big a goal, got to play clean football here. You cannot give it away for a 3rd consecutive possession.
Yeah, we call that rebuilding some confidence in yourself as a group, right? Just to execute without the mistakes. Pros, you can shake off a turnover with ease, but back-to-back, even the seasoned vets have a little trouble getting past that.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
32-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 32. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll go play action. He's got it near the 8. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with a touchdown.
You know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Seahawks headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone. But the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call it.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Nick Bolton has it.
Intercepted by the Chiefs. They'll take over 1st and 10.
Seahawks, ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence.
Ready up! Come on, ready?
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And the man is there to knock that away.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook. In Kansas City, going to the dime look on third down. We've got 6 DBs out there. The throw right side finds Cook. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10.
Seahawks. First and 10 at the 40.
Straight ahead with Charbonnet. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Cougar night.
Play action on first down. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigba. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And they'll enter the final week of the preseason with a little momentum thanks to this victory. Ahead of that last tune-up before the games start to count.
your age. Ain't just the barbers when you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L, catch a plane. I'd probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up, when it's half time she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spend most my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no let. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little push your run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, made that. You got such a pretty face, but I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no, this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like he's in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I
don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about it, don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer, cooped up, make get they sweet touch begging. I ain't even got $2 so you roll call when I'm coming.
Was a black grand national, being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that are really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G pad, watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like what he own. This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song, this is a revelation, how to get a gone. Teach you a man, baby, I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction, that's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Wow. It's not enough. You solid left, but it's not enough. You that are really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G pad. Watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out. When they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them. And they both. I hate them hating on them. and they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. I cut my granny off and she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth, but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yelling. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll reach that, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. Hey. Taking bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing like siblings. Nothing but my children. When they disappearing. I'm in a city with a flag be getting thrown like it was past interference. Padlock around the building. Crash pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they from a... I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we have to apply metric. Ran up out of luck, soon as I up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. Monster! Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. 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 Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go. You can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. I'm trying to be a man. We can hang out. Yes, son, the ego to my house. You can spend the night.
We welcome back all of our viewers to historic Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. It's the Seahawks holding on to the football as we jump into the action in quarter number one. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throw left side complete. That's Walker. Only able to gain a couple there. And it'll be second down.
It's second and 8 at the 27-yard line.
60 by. They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker. And he'll just get back to the line of scrimmage, if that. And with a flag on the field. And that one looks to be in the area where someone was held. Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game twist. Get too involved.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
He did a fine job of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of the play.
And he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on third down. Seattle now ready to march out of the field. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Here's 2nd and 8. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How to get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially.
Ball now going back over the Seattle Seahawks offense. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a 1st down.
Here we go.
They'll drop the throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So they come up on 3rd down. So far, 2 possessions, 2 punts. Not a trend they want to continue. They'll set up a throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Packers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. And he's a high draft pick, so maybe a bit of a mulligan, but you never want to throw a preseason interception, especially as a rookie.
No, but this is the time to do it, right? Let's get the kinks out. He's still got to learn how to read coverages, still has to learn the entire offense, has to see how he fits with the players around him. But bottom line is what you said right in the beginning. He's a high draft pick. They want him on the field sooner rather than later, so let's keep giving him some reps and seeing what they have.
Comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. He's got to dig deep here, doesn't he? Team's losing. He's not playing well either.
And they always tell you, don't press. You'll make things a little bit worse. But in this particular situation, you try and heighten your play a little bit. So far, he's thrown 1 interception. He wants to balance that off with at least 1 touchdown pass in order to get his team back moving forward.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Seahawks 1st down.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. They'll look to throw. He finds Smith and Jigba. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain. 3rd down and 13. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
You can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up. She asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell. Somebody take a flip. Pretty back to back to back. Gang back to back to back. Feeling me back to back to back. Back to 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 back to
Not every...
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as divider, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we live and breathe, can never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to strive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the wisdom of vibes. The money and change, we ruin the vibes and checking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we didn't spirit to teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hides. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no preaching. Got us beside us. Still ride with a cook in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions. Go to the higher. These ain't come from the cause. We different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales in my eyes. I see through the lies they pop. Hyper warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for life. All I ever wanted was a black grand national. Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G pad. Watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Need you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Wow. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G pad. Watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey.
Come on, set.
I had a dream, I had a vision. I had to work for this, and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all the burned bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin me around, but the truth, still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. And now I live it. Ain't it a kiss to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no feeling like you won't break me. I won't back out. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no feeling like
Back now at Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh. It's Seahawk football as we rejoin the action in the second quarter. From the 38 now, here's second down at 7.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw here. Got an open man, it's Valdez-Scantling. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 45-yard line. That nice pickup of 17 yards. This offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
First down, Seattle.
Walker now on 1st and 10. Oh, look at the juke. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. He'll drop to throw. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Gabriel Davis, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Seahawks go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Seattle now ready to march onto the field. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And down inside the red zone at the 19-yard line. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's when you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? No. Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
His interception on that last drive set the other guys up pretty good. They had solid field position. They cashed in with a touchdown. Now he's got to try to get things right here. 1st and 10. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
This one goes underneath to Walker. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 2nd down on the yard. Back to throw again. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. His dad certainly had a few of these. Joey Porter Jr. there for the sack. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll find Gabriel Davis. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Comes the Seahawks offensive unit. They'll have it first to begin the 3rd. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the 2nd half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the 1st half. I think they get back in balance. It'll help them when they put the ball.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's picked by the linebacker, T.J. Watt. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Dealing with his deficit here. We'll see if he can try to make amends on this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Walker to start the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 70 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 31. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down. Now 2nd and 11 from the 32. They're going to look to throw. Left side, he finds Smith-Njigba. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 21. 11 yards for number 11. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
The Steelers take over.
In comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. And that interception that ended their previous drive likely also ended any shot they had at victory.
Yeah, long road back from here, no doubt about that one. But let's face it, if you're going to go out there and compete, you want to try and end on a strong note, don't you?
Absolutely. It won't end in a victory, like you said, but they can maybe take something positive out of this one.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The 2nd-round pick leading this offense well. It'll be a 1st down. They'll look to throw again. Got a man and he hits him in stride. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
1st down, Seahawks.
He'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. This defense just continues. Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And that last pick 6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the 4th quarter. They need points quickly.
On the set.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. That back foot throw there is incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. Now back to throw. He completes this to Walker. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw. To Valdez-Scantling over the middle. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's not the first time they've looked his way when they've needed a big play. He's been the go-to guy all game long. And they get the hook up again on 3rd down to keep this drive alive.
Smith and Jigbo hauling it in on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. Now it looks like we're going to get a stoppage here. An injured Steeler on that last play. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. The offense on 3rd down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. A little short pass. This is Everett. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Smith and Jigba with the grab. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Seahawks go for it, but can't convert. And the Steelers... Seattle now ready to march onto the field. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's going. 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And this will be incomplete. What, can you believe this? That one probably should have been picked too. Instead, it's 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Steelers are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.